Good morning. It's podcast day. It is actually Friday, October 13th, and this was the day that my grandparents got engaged. Very cute. Also, can we just zoom in on the cuteness? I've been blessed with cuddles. So we'll see how long I can keep her. She's pretty sleepy right now. So I have written out my show notes. I've got a pile of things to show you. My hair's not looking as bad as it did a few minutes ago, and I think I'm just gonna get going with this. Hello! So it is now 4 in the afternoon, and I have gotten bored and curled my hair. I am trying the roller wet set, like overnight set, by Miss Victory Violets, I believe I have the right one. I found the tutorial on YouTube, and I don't normally roll all of mine back like this. I normally go side, side, but maybe this will help me get that swoop that is just always so coveted. We're going to the Ren Fair tomorrow, so I figured maybe I would do vintage Hogwarts, Gryffindor. Yeah, so I'm wearing a lipstick. This is one of those Maybelline matte inks that I've been so obsessed about. It is a red one. I want to say it's Pioneer. That's accurate. It's a little, yeah. I have like the window open. Molly's finally on her way. She's super late. I figured she'd be here by now, but girls and packing, you know. So I'm gonna go tidy some things up and maybe start some food. And I watched Mulan today, and I watched some of the musical episodes from The Flash versus Supergirl. So that was pretty fun, and I have the podcast up in front of me now. I don't feel like editing. I don't feel like editing at all. I think I've actually been hiding from it. So, well, I got it up and it's ready now to be chopped up and dissected and all the fun stuff. So I am going to maybe get a shower, and then I'll come back with a hot cup of coffee and tackle this and just get it done, because I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, I just don't feel like doing it. Meh. All right, well, that's the life of a podcaster, is needing to do some things that you don't really want to do, like spend another hour editing. Lucky these get almost no editing, so they don't take too long and just kind of click and drag. But anyway, yeah, so I will I'll chat up with you guys soon when Molly gets here. Hey. Alright, so Molly should be here any minute, which is exciting, and I am going down now to grab a case of something fun, maybe my Po beer I really like. My hair is just kind of put up in a bun thing, which all these other vintage people are so brave to wear. I feel like an idiot, but everyone said it looked alright. So I have a shawl on and a new sweater that has full double knitting, and I actually, Molly Klein from Molly Klein Design had like sent this to me, because she was like, this is so you, and I'm like, you are so right, and I bought it. It's massively long. You can see how long it is. That's my knee, and it's almost down to my knee. I love it. Oh my gosh. I can't get over how much I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm in love with it as if I made it for myself. Yeah. It's a cold and creepy night. Ooh. Yeah, look at the sky. It isn't really doing anything. And this is the scene behind me. See how wet it is? Yeah, it's kind of gross. I'm kind of glad we're not really going out tonight. I was saying to Mal that we could like walk over and get a drink at the corner, but I think it's probably better if I just go get drinks now and we sew up the rest of our Halloween costumes. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna go as vintage Hogwarts. What do you think? I think it's fun. Yeah, so some knitting tonight, some food, a few drinks, nothing crazy because got an early morning and a puppy all day. It might be something like this tomorrow, but it's okay, especially when you're hot and those cloaks and stuff. It's not so bad. It's not so bad to be actually drizzled on a bit because you're like, oh, this feels really good. You know what? This doesn't look as stupid as I thought it did. And I found my red lipstick, which just makes me feel very 50s all the time. And I adore this sweater. I can't get over the sweater. And then this is my head wig yarn, by the way, in case anyone has never watched me before. So yeah, off to our tiny wine and beer on the corner. It's so cute. Maybe I'll stop and have a drink. I just gave T some dinner and I was on knit talking with Babbles V Can, and it was super fun. Met a lot of fun, nice people. Saw Robert. It's been nice to see his face. Haven't seen him in a while. Totally my own fault. Sorry, Robert. But yeah, so it was great seeing him. So yeah, rainy, drizzly, beer, things. Baby. Say Cooper. Cooper. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Cooper. Hello, Cooper. Hello, Cooper. Hello. Hi, Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Hi guys! So, what am I doing right now? I am about to hit the sack. So I am really tired and I want to be able to get a good night's sleep. And sometimes sleeping with the foam rollers does not allow me to get a good night's sleep. So what I'm doing is I'm pin curling, actual pin curls, which is boom, sort of like this, where I take the roller out. If you care at all, here we go. Take the roller out. There's my lovely curl. But I still think that it could use some time to set. So I'm going to just kind of roll it in on itself. And then, hence the name, I'm going to pin it down in place. And I'm doing that all over my head so that my hair is flat and it can kind of just relax while I sleep. I have left the air in this one and this one because I do want the volume that I can get it, and I will wrap my hair back up in the scarf. But you can see that I've had these wrapped kind of tight and my hair's tired. I know that's a really weird sentence for guys if you don't have long hair, but you might understand it if you wake up in the morning with bedhead and you try to brush your hair a different way without wetting it and it kind of hurts. That's what I'm talking about. So my hair is sore, my head is sore, my scalp is sore. I suppose is the best ways to say it. My scalp is sore. And I still want really cute hair for tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna spray some hairspray in here before I hit the sack. I don't know why I keep saying that, before I go to bed, and I'm gonna wrap it up in a towel again. Towel. What do you call this? A bandana. A bandana. I'm gonna wrap it up in a bandana. And I'm just getting out some more. Wow, that was a Philly A if I ever heard one. And, did you hear that? So bad. All right, well, I'm gonna finish. I've just got a few more. This side's done. It's looking like this. Not the prettiest, I will admit, but it's doing the job. We're going to the Ren Fair tomorrow, and I've decided that I'm going to go as vintage Hogwarts. I have I have edited 32 minutes out of 54 minutes of the podcast, and then Molly came over. I got tired. I didn't feel like doing it. So this week's podcast is going to be late because doing daily vlogs is a lot to video. I took all this morning and did a podcast, and then I just didn't feel like editing it. I'm sorry. You know, that's a stupid thing, but I just got tired. I didn't want to do it. So I slogged through as much as I could, and then I decided to go get my friend and work on it from there, and I never got back to it. I was going to go back to it tonight. I just didn't get a chance. So, in response, I'm very sorry. The podcast is late and is going to be late. It's just nothing I can do about it. I mean, there is something I can do about it. I could stay up and edit the podcast, but as I said, I'm tired and I really want some sleep. Alright, I finished my hair. This is how I'm going to bed. I look ridiculous. I can't believe I am actually putting this out on social media. I look ridiculous. Remember when I said I was going to be kinder to myself? Those are all words that I probably just wasn't very kind to myself. Alright, so then I take my headscarf and I fold down one little point. I actually stole this off a tape. I had it on her first. And I just boop it up like this. And I tie it in right behind the first roller. And then I tuck this triangle back. And I pop that in, tie that up, and then I just kind of gently rearrange by tucking the points in. That's mostly aesthetic reasons. You don't really need to. And the rest of it is good to go. Now, if I find any points that really hurt, I would go back in, untie it, and redo it. But that's about it. And now I look presentable for most society again. All right, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna finish my blueberry wine and call it a night. So I will see you at the Ren Fair tomorrow. Bye.